just... Can I not?
Another maze.
Isn't this the maze we came out of?
It's never a straight line.
Search the tunnels for an exit. The exit must be that way. Whee. Nope, turn back. Wait, no, maybe turn this way. Nope, turn back. Shit, I'm already lost. No. Move, Alva! Alva, move! Alright, okay, so I came from there.
So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes? Looks like
it. So that's what the original purpose was for, the metal flowers.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place far east.
I can barely hear Aloy.
Traveled a long way then. Cold and damp down here.
This is it.
Okay.
Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Not this way. Hello, I see you. So, oh, that's what it means by Adamantine Wraith, Born Dream. It's the aberrant code. The code from the metal flowers.
That complex should be test station ready.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we see. It's so still.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It's one of those machines!
What is that? A Dreadwing. A large and powerful flying combat machine. Its attacks include a range of disruptive status effects, making it a dangerous and tenacious enemy. Boss out of nowhere, huh? Metal Bite. Is that a weapon? Yes. That's a weapon. Okay. Stealth generator? Oh, piss off. This is a boss fight and a half.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. Yes!
Yeah, right. Oh, has she got like a plasma weapon? Is it weak against plasma? Is it weak against... Whoa, 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 whoa. Is it weak against plasma? No, it's weak against fire. Wait, show me... Fuck, show me the thingy. Yeah, no, it's weak against fire. In which case... Oh god, wow, wow, wow. Fire light arrows. I can still see you. Oh, I can only really fight one of these things at once. Right. Where's your... You thought you had me, huh? Where's its bomb launcher? I can't see it with my camera. There. Okay. Strange. I can work with that. not hard, it's just a lot. Do you? As I do. It's coming down. For fuck's sake, every time I try to fucking style on it.
That was amazing. But amazing.
A metal flower.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into...
Yeah, she helped. I'm sure she did some stuff on the sidelines. Now I don't look forward. Gotta go sleep and have a lot more fun with the game. Thank you very much. Cheers for hanging out.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
So what am I in here for? Search test station Ivy.
This console's still operational. Another log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shell.
Oh shit.
By 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
The solution code
The
module.
software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers.
Nice.
Workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Okay, nice. Thought I was gonna take you to my base. Thought I was gonna take Alba to my place. That didn't work. Ooh. Hello?
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Where? Oh, there. Where's that on the map? Okay. Can I go there?
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
You can do it.
But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Then you will vouch for me, right? Like, why is this even an issue? There we go. 2 new upgrades.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
Which way? This way? Oh, we're back here, yeah.
Let's hope this new module works.
That's what, I just go up to it and...
I was blooming.
I have to hit it.
Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Found Demeter.
Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
See your life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What's wrong with her focus?
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Ooh. Aren't you with us?
Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Oh boy. There we go.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the Diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
So where are they from? Because they came across the ocean, right?
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people
Yeah.
about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall.
I'm sure that's a place I could go to.
You tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Okay, we'll go. Okay, maybe she's not joining us. I was wrong.
I better do as Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway, but I might want to head to that cauldron north of here before I make the trek back. And then I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
What was that about cauldron? North of here? Oh, I saw that. There. Yeah, I did it off stream. Okay, yeah. Let's get back to the base. What is that? Okay, yeah. Oh, word? Nope. All right, we're about to wrap up things here, I think. Unless there's like unless there's another quest that blocks me from doing anything else, I'll do that before I get off stream. But otherwise, I think we're about wrapping up. I haven't streamed this late in a while, but I really wanted to get some progress done. Ooh, people have things to say. Why do people have things to say?
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old ones said it, I think.
How's your training going?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time. What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found.
Sounds like his kind of place.
Showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morlun guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tenakth clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
True. I forget it's in the Tenakth lands.
Check up on them at some point. Just in case.
Right.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here.
Oh, hadn't noticed.
Apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. Metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
I should get...
I say hi.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
How was your training?
Hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what happened? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
However, she hated
That's
that
what
idea.
I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Aw, it's okay.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of.
Isn't Zoe right there?
People do this.
Well, she's not anymore,
How do I
but...
know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Cool. Oh, nice of you to direct me straight to Gaia's stairs. But let me talk to Zoe first.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
It looks
Training.
like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to with him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon.
Oh, the
Just the other
casino?
day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth.
Volcanoes.
Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him.
Oh,
I
word?
was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
He just listens to it while he plays. Right, fair.
I should.
If you need me,
Before I go.
there are more supplies in the chest.
Oh, cheers.
Help yourself.
Where's Kotallo? I'm sure he's got things to say. Who needs to speak now? Varl? Again?
Want to talk?
I don't know.
Looks like.
I suffered
Oh, things are better now.
glaring silence. How do people do that? What if an
You give her a.
you're the wood?
What makes you.
A band?
Okay, that opened up because I spoke to Zoe, and then it acted like I spoke to Zoe first without listening to his side.
Looks like Gaia
That was
was
weird.
able to unlock that door.
Oh, this is a new room. I think. I don't know. All these rooms kind of look the same almost.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Cute.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert.
Ah, Oasis.
Carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross. What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy
That's nice.
blood and death, but
That's not so nice.
honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants.
That's cool.
Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
Sweet.
Oh.
And so
And last but not least, I'm going to see if what's her name wants to chat. Beta. Beta is this way? No, Beta is this way. She's got nothing really to say.
Hello. Hey, just wanted to see how you're doing. I'm fine. Because the last time we spoke about Tilda, you got pretty upset, so I... Forget it. Was there anything else?
What have you... What? Yeah, how you doing?
Have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that?
A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago.
How so?
It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it.
We'll find a way.
If you say so.
downer. Getting along with everyone? Actually, questions about Tilda. Actually, no, we've spoken about Tilda. Getting along with everyone?
So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really.
Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Probably because he actually wants to talk to you.
Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
True.
I guess so. So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then.
Okay, right.
It's time for me to go.
Yeah.
Peace out, Beta. Let's wrap this shit up. Oh, mother dearest, I did it.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Cue the rest of us. Oh, just Varl and Beta.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me.
Yeah?
A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
Gemini? Wait.
And in Cauldron, in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital.
Scolding Spear?
There by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse.
Beta's not convinced.
It's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it.
Should have mentioned that at the start then.
Level of clearance. There is no higher.
Barrows clearance, yeah.
The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when...
Oh, yeah.
And nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west.
All the way west.
While I'm gone.
The truest Forbidden West.
To build the rig and the pulse generators. I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Thank you, Val. So I can't babysit her. Alright, looks like we have a plan.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Barrow's tomb.
I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Right, all my shit isn't locked off. Sweet, wait, hold on. There is a quest there. I will speak to Gaia on my own time. Well, let me pick up this. I'll speak to these lot on my own time too. I'll pick up a quest.
It tastes worse the longer it
Looks
I
like
get the feeling it's Katalo.
Better unlock that door.
What door? This door?
Maybe you can find the recipe.
This is not a new door.
I think it was just flat bread.
Is this a new door?
Equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is...
Ag Lab.
And I have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
The world is in peril, and we fight amongst...
Got a minute?
Heyo.
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry.
So no one knows about these guys then. Okay.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Sure.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials.
Okay, so our party members have team has like have personal quests.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Alright, yeah, sure, okay.
Should get going.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you.
What was lost? Okay. Definitely doing that on stream. But obviously not now.